Started. Hello, my name is Mr. Benoit. This is our kids beginner karate class. Welcome in, everybody. Before you get started, just make sure you have as much space around you as possible. We've been doing a lot of cool karate techniques, and we don't want to be kicking any tables while we're trying to do these skills, okay? Let's start with our bow. Everyone face here. Churya. Churya is a tension position. Feet together, hands by your side. Kanya, that means to bow. Bowing is one of the ways we show respect in the karate class. In our karate class today, we actually do a Korean style of karate. It's called Tong Soo Do. Repeat after me. Say Tong Soo Do. Tong Soo Do is the kind of karate we do. It's a Korean style. That's why we have the Korean flag here on our uniforms. Because of that, we get to learn a couple different Korean words. So I just threw a couple at you. Tong Soo Do would be one. Churya is our tension position. Every time you hear the instructor say Churya, you got to put your feet together, hands by your side, and snap to attention. A big part of our karate lessons is our control. We have to be able to control our body and do exactly what we need to do. So sometimes that means controlling our body to do our punching and kicking, putting our hands and feet right where we want them to be. Sometimes control means standing tall at attention. So we practice our control throughout the entire karate class. Now say Kanya. Kanya means bow. Everyone bow for me. That's how we show respect at the start of the karate class and at the end of karate class. Okay, let's go ahead and get started getting ourselves warmed up. We're going to do imaginary jump rope. You're going to be hopping up and down with your feet, and you're going to be swinging your arms just like you're swinging a real jump rope. Ready? On your marks, get set, and jump rope. Hana, to, set, net, toss it, yes, yo, aho, yo, hana, to, set, net, toss it, yes, yo, aho, yo, hana, to, set, net, toss it, yes, yo, aho, yo. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 요. Good. And down push-up position. When we do our push-ups, your goal is to keep your body flat, bend your elbows, and come back up. Here we go. 5 super awesome push-ups. Ready? And go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. And toss it. Fantastic job. 5 super awesome push-ups. All right, when you're done, have a seat, cross your legs. In the karate class, we always sit legs crossed, hands on your knees, just like so. From here, we're going to do our sit-ups. We go all the way down on our back, we come all the way up, and we slap the ground in front of us. Let's do 10 sit-ups. Go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Fantastic. When you're done, put your legs out in front of you as far as they can go. When we do our stretches, your goal is to keep your legs straight all the way up. If your knees pop up, you're not getting a good stretch for your legs. So you got to keep those knees down the entire time. Reach up, as high as you can, stretch out your body. Reach, 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 try and touch the ceiling. And reach down, try and touch your toes. Good, grab on and hold. If you can't get your toes, that's okay. You choose something else to grab. Either go for your ankles, go for your pant leg. You can even wrap around and grab the sides of your feet. Grab something and hold on tight. Don't let it go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. We're going to go one more time. This time your goal is to reach even farther. Ready? Reach up. And reach down farther, farther, farther. Got your toes. They're not getting away this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake out your legs. Shake, shake, shake. And relax. Stand up fast. And snap to attention. Feet together, hands by your side. All right, let's see. Who do we got on Zoom with us today? We got Marco, standing nice and tall. Excellent. Hello, Raj. Hello, Jermaine. Welcome, everybody. Okay. Everyone, hands in fast. Again, back to attention. Remember, sound effects make everything faster, right? Maybe not. At least they make things cooler. Ready? Hands in. Good. Step over. And chumbi position yell. Tia. Again, choya. Hands in. Step over. Chumbi yell. Tia. One more time. Choya. Hands in. Step over. Chumbi yell. Tia. Excellent. Chumbi means ready position. I know a whole lot of Korean words I'm throwing at you guys. Chumbi is ready position. So at chumbi position, we're ready to go at a moment's notice. Go! I didn't even tell you what to do. You were still ready though, right? Okay, good. So from chumbi position here, we're going to practice our blocking skills. We're doing 3 different blocking skills today. We're doing high block, we're doing low block, and we're doing inside to outside block. First block, say Sangdan Maki. Now, again, it's a lot of Korean words. If you're not remembering them right away, if this is your first class with us today, that's okay. Just do your best to learn 1 or 2, and as you do more and more, you might start to remember that. Sangdan Maki is our high block. Everyone take one hand, bring it across to your belly button, and then block above your head. Good, now take the other hand, bring it across to your belly button, and block above your head. Uh-oh, the first one's in the way. So we also got to talk about our chamber. When one hand blocks, the other hand's got a chamber and tuck in next to our body here. So number 1, it's out of the way. Number 2, it's ready to go for our next blocking skill. So take one hand, bring it to your belly button, block above your head. Same time one blocks, the other one tucks in next to our side. Good, bring this one across and switch up, block. Good, bring the other one across, switch and block. Other one across, switch and block. Other one, 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 block. Too fast? You guys keeping up? You guys looking pretty good in Zoom. Okay. Now I want to add our key up. Our key up is our yell. Every time we do a block, we yell to get more power on our techniques. Ready? One hand in. High block. Tia. Excellent job. Ready? Other hand across. Block 2 up. One hand across. Tia. Other hand. 2 up. One more block and freeze. Asa. Good. Freeze right there. Hold it above your head. Remember, control your body. Right now, you're supposed to be still like a statue. Let's see who's got a good block here. Looking good, Jermaine. Excellent chamber. I love seeing that hand tucked back nice and tight. All right. Next block is our haramaki. Say haramaki.
Haramaki.
Haramaki is our low block. Take one hand, make a karate fist. We're going all the way up to your shoulder here. And then swing it down low. Now the other hand, bring it across to your shoulder and swing down low. Remember, as one hand blocks, the other hand comes back. Across to your shoulder and block down. Across to your shoulder and block down. Let's see it, Marco. Cross and down. I just want you to practice this motion. I know you've done this quite a lot, Marco, but we still want to make sure we're practicing getting better every time. Across to your shoulder and block down. Across to your shoulder and block down. Good, good, good. We're just going to do this over and over until we master the technique. How long does it take to master a technique? How many times do I have to do it? Anybody on Zoom know? What do you think, Jermaine?
It could take a year to master a technique.
A year to master? Well, how many times do I have to do it?
50 million.
50? It's going to be more than that.
100 million.
100 million? Not quite that many. Anybody else? Raj, you want to take a guess? Go ahead, you just got to find the unmute button.
I pressed on it by accident, but I had no answer.
Oh, you don't have an answer? You want to guess?
What did he say again?
How many times do we have to do a technique to master it? Jermaine said 50, that's too little. He said 100 million, that's too much.
100.
100, gonna be more than 100.
300.
300, more than 300. So to really master a technique, it takes about 100,000 times. 100,000 times to really
I was
master a
gonna say
technique.
that.
Now, depending on the instructor you ask, they might give you a different number, but really the answer is a lot. You've got to do the technique over and over to master it. Now, can you still practice a technique you haven't mastered? Yes, of course, that's how you master it. Is it still worth it if you're not going to do 100,000 today? Definitely, because these techniques build up over time. If I look at that number, I say, wow, 10,000 is a lot. I'm not going to be able to do that. And I give up, then I'm getting nowhere. Even if I only do 100, that's big progress. I'm getting way better than if I did 0. All right, let's add the key up in this technique and block fast. Ready? Going across, block, tia. Excellent. Other hand, tua. Tia. Tua. One more, asa. Excellent work. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys once again. That way we don't have too much noise going on here. All right. So we did the high block, we did the low block. Next block, say anaso, pakuro, maki. Say anaso, pakuro, maki. This one is the inside to outside block. Bring your hands in and make an X position. Now take one hand and block out in front of you. Again, bring them in and make an X, block out in front of you. So the one hand that's doing the block is scooping down and then up in front. Down and then up in front. Almost like I'm scooping ice cream and then checking out my big muscle that I got from scooping all that ice cream. Everyone knows that ice cream helps build big muscles, right? The more ice cream you eat, the bigger your muscles are. If you eat a whole bowl of ice cream, you get big muscles. If you eat the whole container of ice cream, you get massive muscles, right? Oh, wait. Maybe not. All right, it's delicious at least. All right, take one hand. Scoop the ice cream, show up that muscle. Scoop the ice cream, show off that muscle. Scoop the ice cream, show off that muscle. Good. See if you can get this motion down and get it on your own. One hand and the other. One hand and the other. Good. Now I want to add in the key up. Ready? Block fast. Tia. Other side. Block fast. Tua. Tia. Tua. One more. Asa. Excellent work. Freeze right there with your block. Let's see how we're doing here on Zoom. Hold off for me, Raj. That's it. Nice and strong. Don't get wiggly, Marco. Try and hold your body. Practice and control. Let's see. I think it's a little bit too much in front for you, Jermaine. See if you can move it a little bit to the side right here. It's a little bit hard to see with the lighting there. Oh yeah, there we go. You got it. So with our inside-outside block, we don't want it in front of our face. We want it just to the side here. Excellent job. Everyone should be up. Together, hands by your side. All right, control your body, stand still. So we did high block, low block, inside, outside block. Now we're gonna do the same 3 blocks, but we're gonna add in our chonko jase. Our chonko jase is our front stance. Front stance is one of the many stances we do in the karate class. We already learned attention, we already learned chombi. All right, so next up is the front stance. Everyone relax. All right. So watch me for a second, I'll show you and then you get a chance to practice. For our front stance, we're going to take a step forward with one foot and bend that knee. One foot is stepping, the other foot is staying put. Whichever foot I step with, that's the knee I want to bend. I keep the other knee straight and locked out all the way. Let's try it together. Everyone pick a foot, either one, take a big step forward, and then bend that knee. Excellent. Again, put your feet side by side. I'm going to use this term a lot. This is chombi position with our feet. But now I don't want you to worry about your hands. Usually we keep them here. But now they can take a break. One foot, take a big step forward and bend that knee. Now you're gonna find the distance you have to step forward might be different for you than it is for me. I've got really long legs, so I need to take really big steps forward. If your legs aren't quite as long as mine, you don't have to take as big of a step forward. It depends on your body. So let's experiment a little. If you take a giant step forward, take the biggest step you can possibly take. Do you think you have a lot of balance from where you are right now? I think I took too big of a step. I don't have a lot of balance from here, and I can't move quickly. So the next challenge is, can you get from this position back to your chumbi quickly? Okay, that was real slow for me. So that was too big of a step. Now we take a tiny step forward. From here, we really haven't done anything for our feet. What we need to do for our front stance is take a big step, but not too big. The reason is we're trying to keep our balance, and we're trying to put power in this technique. If I take a tiny step, I get tiny power. If I take a big step, I get big power. So I'm going to take a big step, but not too far. Let's do it together. Ready? One step forward, bend that knee, and freeze right there. Now you might start feeling a little bit of a burn in your leg. Especially the farther you bend the knee, the harder it is going to be for that leg. Now some people feel that, they go, oh man, my leg's starting to hurt, I better stop. Now, there are kinds of hurt that we want to avoid. If you feel a sharp pain when you make this stance, that means you went too far, you got to go easy. But if you just feel this dull burn, like it just aches a little bit, that's a good kind of hurt. There's good kind of hurt, there's bad kind of hurt. Good kind of hurt is the kind of hurt we get when our muscles are working hard and maybe they're getting tired. That good kind of hurt makes you stronger. Good, back to your chumbi position. Now step forward with the other foot. Where's your stance, Marco? There we go, hold that stance. Remember, we want that good kind of hurt. If there's no hurt in your legs right now, that means they're probably not working at all. It means they're not getting any stronger. So see if you can bend that knee more and get that little bit of good hurt. That means you're getting a little bit stronger today. Good, hold that stance. And back to chumbi position. Excellent. So now I'm going to do this step forward with the block. First block is our center of my key. That's our high block. Bring it across to your belly. Block above your head. Across to your belly. Block above your head. You guys remember this one, right? Do we have to practice it again? Maybe like 500 times? Okay, no, we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to step forward with it now. So now we're stepping into our block. Watch me. I bring it across to my belly button. I take a step forward, and I high block with a tia. Now, timing is important. You want to get your body moving together. So at the same time I step, that's when I block. The same time I step, that's when I block. Here we go, everyone together. High block, yo, tia. Good, back to chumbi position. Now the other side, make sure you're taking turns. High block, yo, tua. Excellent, chumbi position. Now the other side, tia. Back to chumbi position. Now the other side, tua. And back to chumbi position. Excellent, I think you've seen me do enough. I'm gonna watch you guys now. Ready? 10 in a row. High block, hana. Good, now freeze there until I say bado. Bado means reset. Everyone, bado. Now the other side, tol. Bado. Set. Bado. Jermaine, back up just a little bit if you can. That way I can see your block up above your head. Ready, meh. Nice block, Marco. Now bend that knee a little bit more. See if you can make a bigger front stance. Oh yeah, that's a better angle, Jermaine. All right, bado. That means reset. I'm gonna move on. Ready, toss it. Bado. Yes it. Bado. Ugo. Bado. Yodel. Bado. Aho. Butto. Last one, super strong. Yo. Good, and freeze there. Show me that big front stance. Make sure that knee is bent. Make sure your high block is all the way over your head. Let's see, let's see. Well, I've been calling you Raj this whole time. That's your dad's name, isn't it? You must be Rishi. Okay, looking strong, everybody. And Butto, Chumbi position. Well done. For the next block, I'm going to do a few steps forward. So for this, hopefully you're going to have space. If you don't have enough space, you can always practice the same way we just did. But this time, it's going to be 4 blocks in a row. So I'm going to step forward, low block. 1. Step forward, low block. 2. Step forward, low block. 3. Step forward, low block. 4. Now, I have just enough space to take 4 steps in my living room. Excuse me. If you only have space to take 3 steps, then after the 3rd step, you're going to have to back up. If you only have a tiny itty bit of space and you can only take 1 step forward, then just step back every time. I'm going to leave it up to you to use the space you have. And show me up. Ready, position, yell, tia. Good. Step forward, bring this hand across, low block, tia. Good, now we do the other side. 2. Now the other side. 3. One more, hopefully you don't hit your camera. 4. Excellent, now run back, get yourself ready for the next set. That was 4, we got some more to go. Ready? Step forward, low block. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good, back up. Ready, 9. Good, I'm gonna watch you guys. 10. 11. And 12. Oh my goodness, Jermaine just knocked me out. Well done, and Chumbi position. Okay, one more block is our inside to outside block. Same thing as the last one. We're gonna try that 4-step forward, but this time we're also gonna turn and walk back the other way as well. So watch me. I do 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I turn and block and do 4 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll turn and block again. Now, we have to talk about this turn real fast. We are doing what we call a no-step turn. Now, the no-step turn is a very complicated technique. I've been researching this technique for quite some time, and the mysteries of it still seem to elude me. So maybe you guys here on Zoom can help me out. Unmute yourself, you know the answer. How many steps do we have in a no-step turn? Jermaine?
You have no steps because it says no step turn. All you do is turn the other way without stepping.
No steps in a no-step turn? That's so obvious. I don't know why I saw it. So we're doing a no-step turn. If I have 1 foot in front, this is my left foot, and I'm doing a no-step turn the other way, I have to turn so that the other foot is in front. If I turn, the other foot goes in front. Now, does this look like a no-step turn?
No! No.
What was the problem?
You step. You
Oh, I
did
stepped.
you did the first part correctly, but then you took an extra step after.
Okay, watch again. I'm going to try again. Is this a no-step turn?
No.
No, that is not a no-step turn.
That's not a no-step turn? Okay, how about this one?
No.
No? That one wasn't a no-step turn either?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, this
Your
time-
your front leg turns the other way and you don't move.
I don't
Yeah.
step? Okay, let me try this one.
Yes.
Okay, I think we got it. So doing a no-step turn, we're taking turns. Right now my left foot is in front. I turn and now my other foot's in front. We're not taking any steps on our no step turn. Okay, let's go ahead and back up. Thank you for your help, gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys. Let's back up. Stepping forward, this time with our inside to outside block. Remember, take that big scoop of ice cream. Ready? Inside to outside block. Step forward. 1. Big step. 2. Big step. 3. One more. 4. All right, so whichever hand is out right now, it's gonna come back, and the other hand's gonna block for our no step turn. Ready? No step turn, go. Good, now we're stepping back the way we came. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. From here, no step turn, block with the other hand, and Bado, back to Chumbi position. Fantastic job. So you guys are making awesome progress. Obviously, some of my guys on Zoom here have done this before. If this is your first time doing these skills at home, fantastic job. I'm sure you guys did great. If you're making mistakes sometimes, if you're still having trouble with some of these techniques, that's always okay. Especially at the beginner level, you're gonna make mistakes with techniques. Even at the advanced level, even if you've been doing karate for years and years, it's always okay to make mistakes. As long as you're doing your best to pay attention and learn from them, that way you can do better next time, okay? Fantastic job, everybody. Let's face here. Cheerio. Feet together, hands by your side. Kanyet, we bow. That's how we open and close every single one of our classes. Fantastic job, everyone. Put your right hand up. I'm going to count us off. I say 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say it in Korean. Hana, tol, set. And then we all punch in the air and yell Tung Su. You know what? Does somebody on Zoom here with us say want to count us off? Let's see. Marco, you're going to help us out. Marco's going to say Hana, tol, set. And we all yell Tung Su.
Hana, tol, set.
Tung Su. Very good. Class dismissed.
It's super annoying.